Welcome back to the channel. Part 3. From Witnesses to Conquerors, the Age of Abolition and Map 1780s-1850s. From the late 1700s to the mid-1800s, the world claimed it was waking up, that the horrors of slavery were finally being seen for what they truly were. But while the chains were being loosened on paper, new plans were being drawn on maps. Meet Alexander Falconbridge, once a doctor aboard slave ships. He witnessed the inhumanity firsthand and turned against the trade, becoming an abolitionist voice. His writings exposed the truth behind the Atlantic nightmare. Yet even as Britain outlawed slavery in 1807, the suffering didn't end. It simply changed shape. Slavery was no longer the business. Exploration and civilization were the new excuses. Enter the Lander brothers, Richard and John. In the 1830s, they navigated the Niger River, not just for curiosity, but to unlock inland Africa for trade and future domination. Every river, every village mapped, was one step closer to control. And then came the missionaries, carrying Bibles in one hand, European power in the other. Some, like Samuel Ajay Crowther, an African who rose to become a bishop, had good intentions, bringing literacy and faith. But Crowther's era marked the start of Europe as so-called civilizing mission, used not to uplift, but to justify invasion. So, while the ships stopped sailing from African shores filled with chained bodies, the maps, the missions, and the medals of explorers became new tools of conquest. Europe wasn't losing interest in Africa, it was planning something bigger. In the interior, rich in land, culture, and untapped resources, became the next target. But Africa, this is not the end of our story, it's the turning point. We must understand, our history wasn't just stolen, it was redrawn. Our cultures weren't erased, they were rebranded. Our voices weren't weak, they were silenced. Way forward, reclaim our narrative, teach our children the truth about explorers, missionaries, and the hidden motives. Protect our knowledge, restore African names, rivers, and stories that were renamed or lost on foreign maps. Build with purpose, use our faith, education, and unity to build strong African institutions, not copies of colonial systems. Control our borders, our resources, and our future. From the Niger River to the Congo Basin, we must define what freedom looks like now. From witnesses to survivors, it's time we rise as conquerors of our own destiny. Africa, the next chapter is ours to write. Part 4 coming soon. Thank you for watching Bukati Production. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.